Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 A lot of wows. Lots and lots of wows. Well, hi there, Rob. Wow. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Holy cow, what the heck? A lot of stuff to talk about. Oh my goodness. Yep, alright. Wow. Alright. So give me 1 second here, everybody. I'm trying to pull up my video on my laptop as well. Hello. Holy cow, holy cow. So, who here was watching everything? Hi, Australia. Who here was watching everything live like I was? As far as all the announcements for Disney World. Anyone? 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 Okay, a lot of you were. Cool. Well, let's breathe. We're gonna make it through this, hopefully. Good grief. Wow. Hey, Major. Let's take a drink of water. Just relax. Pull a little bit of water right behind the ears. Cool off a little bit. Yeah, you guys. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff coming to Disney World and to Disneyland. More to Disney World for sure. Wow. So I guess let's just let's just start, you know? A lot of it is reason to be excited. A lot of it might be reason to be disappointed, as you guys are already saying. Let's well, I'm Disney World, fresh baked, so let's, I guess, talk about Disney World. Starting with, you know what, let's just go ahead and start with Magic Kingdom, because that is what I am excited about the most, I think, is the Tron roller coaster coming to Magic Kingdom. Can you guys believe that? Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Yeah, Evan, I agree. The green Mickey balloons. Oh, yeah, I'm a little teary. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good way to end. You guys, Tron is coming. Okay, and first of all, here's what I want to know. Here's my question. How is it that every single thing that was announced today, we already knew was coming? Just about every single thing. I don't think anyone knew about the Pixar Pier. But, well, hey, Colorado there, Tina. My home state, sort of. Yeah, you guys, it's crazy. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean that higher-ups at Disney are releasing the info on purpose ahead of time and leaking it? I don't know. I don't know. Interesting stuff. But, yeah. Wow, crazy. Okay, so Tron. Who's excited about Tron coming to Magic Kingdom? I am. I'm very excited. Now, according to the concept art, and if did you guys hear this? It says that the Tron roller coaster is coming to a separate area. Was it separate? A completely separate area, I think he said, adjacent to Space Mountain, which to me sounds like the Tomorrowland Speedway is safe. Bummer. I mean, it's a popular attraction. Kiddos like it. Fine. I don't like the way it smells, but, you know, I'll get used to it. It's okay. That's fine. So, a new space, completely new space adjacent to Space Mountain, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's exciting stuff. The more I watch the ride videos of the Tron roller coaster at Shanghai, the more excited I am to see it coming. First time, and I think I've said this before to you guys, I was like, ugh, I don't really like the Tron roller coaster. Like, it didn't seem that crazy to me, that good. And I loved Tron Legacy, like, a lot. But yeah, so that's exciting. I'm very excited for that. So that's Tron. What didn't they talk about at Magic Kingdom? They didn't talk about what's coming for Stitch's Great Escape. So that's interesting. I expected something to be changing there, but for now it sounds like it's safe. But if you notice, they did say that there's a brand new theater coming to Magic Kingdom. So that's interesting, down on Main Street. So that's... I don't think the theater is going to be in Tomorrowland there, where Stitch's Great Escape is. So that's some fascinating news there. What would they get rid of on Main Street to make way for the theater? And I'm thinking it's got to be the Mickey and Tinkerbell meet and greet there. That's already in the theater area there. So that's fun, right? What do you guys think about that? Yeah, probably the Town Square. Yeah, Mickey's Town Square Theater, I think, is where that's gonna go. So, yeah, well, maybe Tony's. I don't know. A lot of people like Tony's. I haven't eaten there yet, and I'd like to, just to see. But yeah. So that's sorry guys. I'm trying to read everyone. And by the way, Super Chat should be on. If you guys have a question or comment you want me to catch. But yeah, the new theater does sound great, and that's all they said. Like we haven't expounded on that any. We don't know really what else there's going to be. So yeah, and they didn't. I don't think they set a release date for the Tron coaster, did they? I don't think they did. So I think they said what'd they say, in time for the 40th or the 35th anniversary? I don't know. 40th anniversary. I don't know. Everything will be open by 2021. Okay. There you go, the 50th anniversary. So so Tron is staying doll. That's going to a new area adjacent to Space Mountain. So it's not going to be replacing Tomorrowland Speedway, from what it seems like. So that's yeah, it's kind of cool. Woo! So much stuff to talk about. All right, so I'm excited for that. What else is coming to Magic Kingdom? Is that it? Did I miss anything there? I think that's it. Okay, so Magic Kingdom. Oh yeah, that whole smoker pathway. You're right. The area between that connects the circus to Space Mountain, that whole pathway, that's where it could be. I wonder if that means they'll reroute the train at all. I don't know. Interesting. That's going to be fun though. It looks like the Tron ride will go over the railroad. Okay, and that makes sense because it kind of like when you're on it, you kind of go up and you like loop down and around. So, yeah, that makes sense, Evan. Cool. All right. So that'll be fun. What else? I guess let's move on to Epcot. That's where definitely I think the biggest announcements are coming from. So, 2 new attractions. Looks like in Future World we're going to get a Guardians of the Galaxy attraction, and Ratatouille is definitely coming to the to the France Pavilion. So, Ratatouille, let's talk about that first because that's what I'm excited about. I'm super stoked for that, you guys. It'll be in English, so that'll be fun because all the ride footage I've seen in Paris, it's like mixed. It's half French, half English. So that'll be really cool to see that. And then other than that, it looks like coming to Future World is going to be the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I have gone out on a limb a couple times. Let me fix my audio here. Hang on. There we go. Gone out on a limb a couple times and said, I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be coming to Epcot, because that wouldn't make sense. Insert foot in mouth, I guess, right? It looks like it is going to be, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take out Ellen's Energy Adventure and that whole area where they filed permits for construction and stuff. That's the only place it would make sense for it to be. Yeah, and Davis, that is going to be the argument of the year, I think, is does Guardians of the Galaxy belong in Epcot? Oh my goodness, Peachy Puff, that's horrible. Made you guys sick. That's too bad. Oh. Yes, Disney fan, good grief. You don't have to scream. Yes, I think it's safe. They haven't said anything about that. Just because something wasn't announced today. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There could be more coming for Epcot, you guys. Yeah, so no, they said it's fine. So here's the thing. They were very specific, and I was waiting for them to say this. They were very specific that it is going to fit into Epcot and what the whole experimental prototype community of tomorrow is all about. So I'm going to trust them because I believe them, you know? It's, guys, come on. We love Imagineers, right? They know their stuff. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say, yeah, I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna wait. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I really do. Ellen's has to go. Does that mean Epcot's going in a new direction, Stang Doll? It could. It really could. The joke has been made that now it's Ipcot, IP-cot, which is, you know, means intellectual property. So, yeah, wow, there's a lot of comments. You guys are very passionate about this, which is good. Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of stuff, you guys. A lot of interesting thoughts, you know, and it's exciting. You know, I'm really excited for it. Now, yes, that's what I was. Good segue there, Galactic Swine Droid. Now you have to save Ian from Marvel's Space Babes. Yes, that's true. But aside from that, it's going to be Mission Space. We got a new video coming, you guys, and it looks amazing. And not only do we have a new video, we've got a whole new restaurant, a table service restaurant coming right adjacent to Mission Space. That's phenomenal. If according to what I can see in that concept art, it looks exactly like you're going to be in the restaurant, and maybe the restaurant is kind of like on a space station, and you look outside and you can see the stars, and you can see an astronaut floating outside, and spaceships going by. Like, oh my gosh, that'll be amazing. Space Needle in the sky. Yeah, exactly. That's really cool. That's super exciting. So, I'm curious. I mean, Epcot, they're known for the food, so what type of food is going to be there? You know, is it going to be... It's table service, so what kind of, like, space-age food would there be? I don't know. You got to go in there and eat little dried, you know, freeze-dried ice cream cubes that astronauts get? I don't know. Interesting. Fun to think about. I'm sure it's not going to be that. Yeah, astronaut ice cream. There you go. Fusion food, yeah. We'll see what that's... I'm sure more announcements are going to trickle out as we go on, you guys. So that's that'll be a lot of fun. But here's what I missed. Did anyone catch when the Mission Space ride is going to have the new video? Because I know it's been down for refurbishment, and it's supposed to open, I think, what, in the next week or two? Because I thought it was supposed to be July that it's open. So August. August is when it reopens. Okay, summer. So there you go. So that'll be... You don't want to sell me Death Sticks. So anyway, yeah, that'll be really cool, you guys. But when it reopens, did they say that the new video is going to be on there, like Rob says? I don't know. I missed that. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So I'll have to look forward to that. Yes, it does, Davis. All right, we're going to trust Davis, I guess. Once the refurb is done. Okay. They delayed the opening, and that would make sense. And you guys can see in my last trip report, I showed the wall that was up, the construction wall. So, yeah, we'll just have to see, I guess, when that's coming out. But, yeah, that's exciting. Now, moving on. More news for Epcot. The gondolas have finally been confirmed, you guys, and it's going to be called the Disney Skyline. That's cool. I'm excited for that. Yeah, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So that'll be another system to take you from Epcot to Hollywood Studios and to a couple other resorts, or one other resort, for sure. So that'll be fun. I think that the Sky... Well, it's not the Skyway, but it's called the Disney Skyline. It looks a little different, but they are gondolas. So that'll definitely break up, I think, traffic after things like Illuminations, after New Year's from now on, after 4th of July, like all those... The long line for the monorail or for the buses and the parking lot. You guys... This 4th of July at Epcot, when you guys saw my trip report, for the 3rd, I was at Epcot on the 4th. Okay, so on the 4th, it took me an hour to leave the parking lot. So am I excited for new transportation options like the Skyway? Absolutely. Yeah, very excited. Yes, and I don't want to use the term Uber because it's not officially Uber, but a new Disney transportation coming to all of Walt Disney World property, and that's the Disney minivans, like Minnie Mouse. You guys, that's going to be cool. I really think that's going to be cool. Yeah, I think those people that get to drive those vans are very, very lucky. I think that would be a phenomenal job. So I think that's really cool, you guys. On-demand ride-sharing. Yes, exactly, Evan. So, wow. I'm out of breath. There's so much to talk about, you guys. What else is coming? So we got the Ratatouille. We got Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot. We've got the new Mission Space restaurant and the ride. We've got Tron at Magic Kingdom. We've got the Skyway at Epcot. We have the new theater at Magic Kingdom as well. Let's move on now, Elizabeth, to Hollywood Studios. Goodbye. Great movie ride. You were fun while it lasted, since September. Okay. Here's the thing, you guys. Here's my thought. Yeah, we'll cover everything, you guys. one topic at a time. Hang on. Great Movie Ride is closing August 13th. I understand that it's a very emotional ride. It's an emotional attraction that people love for forever. They've that ride's been around for a long, long time. Hey, I like the Muppets, Jason. Oh, Duncan, that's touching. Okay. So yeah, well that makes sense, But for someone like me who has, experienced the Great Movie Ride for the first time in September, it was cool, but now after riding it repeatedly a few times, I've probably been on it 15 times, we'll say. And basically, my feelings on it are, now when I go to Hollywood Studios, I skip it. Unless I'm with people that want to ride it. I skip it. It's not anything that is, oh my goodness, amazing to me. And I know my opinion is going to be vastly different than a lot of you. So, that's interesting stuff, I think. So, but I will film it at least one more time in a trip report before August 13th, I promise you guys. And I'll probably be there on the last day that it's open, just because. Was aiming to see Great Movie Ride on my first visit to Hollywood Studios on August 28th. Oh no. That's terrible. You're not going to get to see it. Well, tell you what, that's why I'm here at least. Because I will put a full ride, a full video of just the ride, probably on August 12th. I'll ride it, and I'll make sure that I post that for you guys, and that David puts that up, because I know it's important. I'll do that when any ride closes, you guys. That's what I want to do. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. I know it's not the same as riding it, and that's disappointing, but yeah. But there's good news coming, you guys. They said that the Mickey ride is coming, and that's when I just tuned in to D23. So I missed all the details of the Mickey ride, what exactly is coming. And I don't think they said for sure that the Mickey ride is going in the place of the Great Movie Ride, but I can only assume, right? I think that is exactly where it's going to go. So, I've never ridden it. Do you think I should push to go to Hollywood Studios when we go at the end of the month? Yeah, absolutely, Peachy Puff. Hollywood Studios is awesome. I recommend going to all the parks and spend a day at each park. You need a minimum of 4 days to visit Disney World, my opinion. Yeah, they did. So they didn't give it an official location, Johnny. You're right, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're not going to just close the building and not do anything with it. So I think that's going to happen for sure. Yeah, and Dead Renzi, I covered that at the earlier part of this. So you can see that if you rewatch. So yeah, the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at the Chinese Theater at Disney's Hollywood Studios from August 13th. Yep. So sure bet, it looks like. Sorry, I'm reading I'm reading all of your comments. There's so many of them, you guys. Sorry. Fun stuff. So that's coming to Hollywood Studios. Star Wars Land now has a name for, it looks like, both Disneyland and Hollywood Studios. It's going to be Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So, I don't know how I feel about that. You do love the name, Rob. Okay. Galaxy's End? Was it Galaxy's End or Galaxy's Edge? Yeah, Galaxy's Edge. I don't know. Yeah, see, that's why I thought, Elizabeth. Like, I think everyone's just going to say, hey, let's go to Star Wars Land. Like, I don't see someone abbreviating that and saying, hey, let's go to Galaxy's End. Or Galaxy's Edge. They're gonna say, let's just go to Star Wars Land. So, I don't know. I think that's kind of cooler. Yeah, I did too. I wanted it to sound cooler. That's funny, Vanessa. So, that's fun. But at least we have an official opening date, and that's 2019. So, that's really cool. And then Toy Story Land, you guys, that's officially opening summer of next year. How exciting is that? Like, that's a year. That's 12 months. Did you see that ride video where you can see or not ride video, you can see the construction workers talking, and you can see the Slinky Dog coaster overhead? Like, that's really, really fun, you guys. So I think Toy Story Land is definitely something to be amazing, or to be excited for. Is 2019 the date for... So that's the date for both parks. Yep, 2019. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm reading comments. You saw photos of the Slinky coaster. Yeah, it's cool. I've driven by, guys, at night right now. Like, when I leave Magic Kingdom, I look to the left as I'm going down the road, and I can see all the construction lights on for Toy Story Land. You can see cranes, and you can see all those orange pillars and stuff. So that's really cool. Hi, Rose. Yeah, I talked about Tron, you guys. I covered Magic Kingdom, covered Epcot. Now we're talking about Hollywood Studios. So, can you announce where you have been transferred to? No. No, I cannot. It's just something I don't want to get into. If you guys find me in any of the parks, that would be awesome. Say hi. That's okay. But for now, I don't want to say anything about it. And I don't know if I will, Rob. So, yeah. So what else is coming from Hollywood Studios? Did I miss anything? So David Reynolds just texted me, you guys. He's very, very shocked at all the changes, and he said some interesting words. Oh yeah, the Star Wars Hotel. Oh, I don't know where that's going to be. I would think somewhere near Star Wars Land, outside Hollywood Studios, or maybe connected to it somehow. But that's really cool. We're going to get a whole Star Wars resort, you guys. I said hotel. It's resort. What makes sense to have signature rides for each park? I don't know. Probably. Can't wait for the next fresh-baked update vid. Well, that's going to be coming from David. This kind of is my update vid, I guess. Yes, so Marvel is going to Epcot. Guardians of the Galaxy is coming to Future World at Epcot. That's what's replacing Ellen's Energy Adventure in that whole area. So, yeah. I think I hate that too. But I don't know. It's going to be cool. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm really torn, you guys. I'm interested to read a bunch of blogs, see a bunch of opinions that everyone's got to say about all this. So, yeah, it'll be interesting, you guys. What else am I missing? Any other changes? The Star Wars Resort. Anything else just to Walt Disney World that I've missed so far? Anything? Oh, David Reynolds. So I rejoined Civilization. Hold on, what did he say? Hi, David. So I rejoined Civilization after the hospital all day, and apparently Walt Disney World is a whole new place. Yes, and I was just laughing about your text message, dude. That was really funny. Yeah, man, everything's changed. Tron is coming to Magic Kingdom. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratatouille to Epcot. Skyway is official. It's called Disney Skyline. Yes, Tron is coming, Richard. It's going to be right next door to Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom. And it looks like Tomorrowland Speedway is staying. Yeah, the Skyway, the Great Movie Ride, David, you better get your butt out here, man. It's closing August 13th. August 13th. Great Movie Ride is done. And it's going to be a Mickey ride, which will be cool. So, yeah. And you know what? Hey, I want to touch on what Justin Sage just said. Honestly, the future looks bright for Disney. Walt always wanted it to constantly evolve. That's it 100%. He did. Not only did he want that, but he said it was going to. Like, it was like fact. Like, it's always gonna, it's never gonna be complete. So, yeah. A lot of stuff, you guys. And that's just, oh yeah, brand new DVC resort is coming, and it sounds like it's going to be somewhere between Hollywood Studios and Epcot, because that's going to, nope, I talked about the space restaurant already. It said that there's going to be views of Epcot and for whatchamacallit, for Hollywood Studios. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you, Brian, so much. $2. So they're taking away a prime nap place. Yes, Ellen's Energy Adventure, I assume you mean, because it's a 45-minute ride. That is definitely a good place if you've been drinking around the world to go and rest your head for a little bit. That's funny. Yeah, that's true. And thank you, Evan, very much. I appreciate that. I saw that. Yeah. Wow. Holy cow, you guys, so much. Yeah, that's what distracted me, Evan. So, I hope we can still nap in Guardians. Yeah, don't count on it. But when are they closing the Ellen ride? I don't know. They didn't say a date, but I'm sure they will. They're not just going to close it. So we're going to get all that stuff. Oh, yes! Seth, thank you so much. The new China movie, you guys. That is super exciting. This one is definitely dated, as you saw in my trip report a few weeks ago. They are going to do a brand new circle vision inside the China Theater, in the China Pavilion at Epcot. Seamless circle vision, yep, is the term that they used. So, Elizabeth, are you sure? No, that's not happening. It's not August 13th. August 13th is Guardians of the Galaxy, you guys. No. August 13th is Great Movie Ride. That's when that's closing. I don't think they said... Everyone's saying yes.
Not that.
Both are closing on August 13th? Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that I'm not sad about Ellen's closing. What I don't know about is what it's going to be reopened as. It's going to be super cool though, and I'm going to enjoy it. And bottom line, okay, here's the thing. When Guardians comes to Epcot, once it's done and I ride it and I like it, which is going to happen, because I'm not going to say, oh, I miss Ellen's. It's terrible. It needs to go. It's dated. It's going to be cool. I don't know if I'm going to be like, oh, I don't think this fits in Epcot anymore. I think I'm going to be so excited at the new ride in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I'm going to be happy. I really do. So, yeah, you're already saving, Matthew. Good. Hey, Ellen is fun. Yeah, Ellen is fun. The ride is not. Yeah, they did, Rob. They talked a little bit about it. And it said something about it fitting into the theme of what Epcot is. So, interesting stuff. A lot of cool stuff. So, Tron. What else? What was I just talking about? The theater. The Star Wars Resort. Oh, yeah, the Circle Vision. So that'll be cool. So Circle Vision coming to China, I think that'll be a lot of fun. Maybe they'll incorporate some characters like Mulan. I don't know. Maybe it'd be cool to have Eddie Murphy as Mushu, like doing the narrating. I don't know. Interesting stuff. I keep saying that. It's because it's true. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Okay, there you go. So Ellen is going away August 13th. Impressions de France will remain. Yep, I think so. Yeah, no mention of new pavilions yet. I'll be mad if Stanley doesn't make a cameo in Guardians ride. So Stanley does make a cameo in the Spider-Man ride at Universal, so that's interesting. At Islands of Adventure. He shows up like 4 times in that, so I don't know. Maybe he would. Laramie, thoughts on Aladdin cast? I haven't read that. I saw the article, but I didn't see who's playing who. Last I heard, they couldn't find an Aladdin, so I'll have to check that out. But yeah, Figment is safe for now. They didn't say anything about Will Smith is Genie? Okay. I think that could work. I might be okay with that. He's funny. Will Smith is funny. Where is the new theater on Main Street going to be? David, they didn't say. I'm guessing Mickey's Town Square Theater. Like, you don't need that space to meet Mickey and to meet Tinkerbell. Like, that's a huge space back there. So I would just guess that it would be there. Like, where else would it go? Maybe in the art area, it could go there, like they have at Disneyland, where the Steamboat Willie Theater is. Maybe they could stick it there. I don't know, man. But they didn't say, and they didn't say what's going to be playing there. They just said it's going to be a new Mickey theater, or a new theater. So, yeah. So, I think that's everything for Disney World. Shall we talk about Disneyland and DCA, you guys? I guess the most changes are coming to DCA, right? It's going to be Pixar Pier. Yeah, why not talk about that first? So Pixar Pier. You know what that says to me, you guys? And this is something that has been suspected for a long time now. What? Sorry, Wolfie, I missed your question. I didn't see it. There's so much chat, you guys. I can't catch it all. Super chat's on if you want, but let me try and find yours, Wolfie. Did they say anything about a new parade? Yes. What did they say about a new parade? Something's coming. A nighttime parade. I don't think it was a nighttime parade. Something. No, I think it's all at Dixie. Disney. Yeah, it's not at Walt Disney World. So there's going to be at Pixar Pier. Paint the Night is coming back, or I don't know if it's at Pixar Pier, but Paint the Night is coming back, coming to DCA, so that's really cool. I know everyone's excited about that. I'm excited about that because I've never seen Paint the Night. Video doesn't do it justice, I'm sure, so that would be really cool. But here's what I'm thinking, going back to Pixar Pier. Guys, I think they're going to completely redo California Adventure as far as California Adventure. It's not going to be focused on California anymore. Starting with Soarin' Over the World. It's no longer soaring over California, you guys. Evan, thank you so much. $5. Paint the Night will be in DCA, and Pixar Play Parade was going to Disneyland. Yes. Right. Cool. So Paint the Night's not going to be... No, it is going to be in California. It's going to Disney's California Adventure. That's where Paint the Night is going. Doubt there will be new attractions. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Where is Pixar Pier? Pixar Pier is replacing Paradise Pier. They said that Paradise Pier is no longer going to be known as Paradise Pier. It's going to be Pixar Pier. So, no, they didn't say anything about Bugs Land from what I saw. But they did say, and we're jumping all over the place here because it's so exciting, but they did say that they talked about the hatch at Guardians of the Galaxy, and they said that the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be joined by Spider-Man and the Avengers both for an experience. So, yeah. I mean, it would only make sense that Marvel expands into a Bugs Land, right? Like David has said. A Spider-Man ride announced. Paige, I don't think they said it's a Spider-Man ride. They just said that Spider-Man and the Avengers are going to be joining Guardians of the Galaxy. So, does that mean it's a ride? Or does that mean what? I mean, who knows? Wouldn't surprise me. Period. Would not surprise me at all if you get a couple more rides to DCA there. So, they didn't say if Marvel Land is coming, Richard, but they were very, very lax on that. Like, they didn't say too much there. So, interesting. Soon, the Guardians of the Galaxy will be joined by Spider-Man and the Avengers in what will become a completely immersive superhero universe at the park. Exactly. That was the exact words they said. So, yeah, Rob, you nailed it. And that's it. And then they moved on quickly. So, yeah, I saw the giant Future World concept art, so that's really cool. Regina, mushrooms. They're so tricky with the way they phrase things. Experience can be so many things. Yeah, I agree. For sure. Yeah. What else? Oh, a new fireworks show at Disneyland. The Pixar, right? Is that right? Was that at Disneyland? A Pixar fireworks show? So that'll be cool. A lot of Pixar stuff coming, you guys. New floats, new fireworks. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Do you have a guess at what the new float will be for Paint the Night? No idea. I've never seen Paint the Night. Because I'm out here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully some Wall-E. That'd be cool. Wow. Did they say any Zootopia land for Animal Kingdom? Nope. Didn't mention that. Yeah, two separate things, Rob. Sorry. California Adventure seems more like Paris Hollywood Land. Yeah. Wonder what's going to happen to Screamin'. Me too. How can California Screamin' still be called California Screamin' if it's going to be Pixar Pier now? I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe it could be transformed into like an Incredibles coaster or something. David Reynolds, you read my mind, man. Incredibles coaster. You said it. You typed that like right after me. That's so funny. See, that's why we gel, man. We're good together. That's funny. Slinky Dog coaster. Nope, we got that here, and that's a family coaster, so it won't have that quick takeoff there. Oh yeah, that's another thing, you guys. Halloween in DCA is going to be at Cars Land now. So, and that's starting this fall. So, that'll be interesting. I can guarantee you, I'm going to just put myself out there, guarantee you the Ghost Light is coming. The Ghost Light that chases after Mater. That's going to happen. So, DCA gets Halloween back. Yep. So, that's all interesting. And in fact, I wonder if I'm going to get to see that in September when I'm out there. because I'll be out there the second week of September. So we'll see. It's the ghost light. That's my mater, I guess. Is Halloween also coming to Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't think so. I think they just said Cars Land is what's getting Halloween. So yeah. Yes, Ivan, meet up in September. That could be a thing, I think, so I'll be out there September 7th, which is a Thursday, and I'll be there through the 15th. So I'm thinking that absolutely that will be a thing. If nothing else, we're gonna have a huge entourage, you guys. You're gonna see, because I'll be filming with David and Sarah and Liz and Ian and everyone. So, Micah, you're pretty sure Slinky Dog has a launch like California Screamin', so it could work as a retheme? I don't know about that. I really don't. I don't think it'll be that fast, because I've heard that Slinky Dog is a family coaster. So I don't think it's going to be that exciting. It might have a launch like that, but maybe not go as fast. I don't know. Sarah promised us a meetup in September. Well, there you go. Sarah promised it. Who am I? Who am I to get in the way of Lady Romy? I mean, come on. So Guardians of the Galaxy will be going to a roller coaster in Epcot. I don't know if it's a roller coaster. Yeah, it's a family launched coaster. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss anything? Disneyland, DCA, the hotel, the Star Wars Resort, the Paris. Oh yeah, the Marvel Paris Resort. It's going to be like a whole Marvel experience. Or was it an Avengers experience in Paris? It was the Avengers. Marvel. It was Marvel. Yeah. So that'll be cool. Oh yeah, the cruises. The cruise line, you guys, did you hear that? They're going to almost double their current Disney Cruise Line fleet. How crazy is that? No, it's not an additional new cruise ship, Rob. They said that they are going to nearly double their current fleet. It is incredible. That is crazy. 3 more ships. Yeah, crazy stuff. And then, yep, the Beauty and the Beast production for the cruise line is coming. Any international resort news? Yes, Elliot, the Marvel experience, or the Avengers experience, something like that is coming to Disneyland Paris. So that's really cool. Tomorrowland Speedway might be getting electric vehicles. I don't know. That would be great. I hate the smell when I walk by there. It's like, oh God. And if you walk by in between Tomorrowland and Space Mountain, you not only get nailed with the smell of the gas from the Speedway, you get nailed with the smell of cigarettes. So it's like, I don't like any of that. So yeah, pretty stinky. But anyways, what else? I covered the minivans. Oh, you were married on a Disney cruise. That's cool. That's awesome, Stangdahl. That's cool. Hi, Amber's dad. And hi, Amber. Wow. See ya, Real Dreams. Ugh, what a gross dude. I thought the Paris Hotel was being rethemed to New York. I don't know. I kind of missed the resort stuff, you guys. Yeah, was that? It was the Hotel New York? I don't know. Cruise ships, Mission Space Eatery, that'll be fun. Talked about that. I don't know, you guys. I think that's everything. I think we have talked about it all. What do you guys think? What do you guys not like? Tell me that much. What completely makes your stomach turn that you have heard announced? David, what don't you like? That's what I want to know, David Reynolds. Tell the people. By the way, David Reynolds is in the chat, everybody. You know him from you may remember him from such films as Fresh Baked Walt Disney World Visits, Magic Kingdom. I don't know. I don't know where I was going. Anyway, what do you think, David? What don't you like? Anything? Do you not like anything, David? Came in late. Didn't hear about Mission Space. Mission Space's video is being completely redone. Should be opening soon, within a few weeks. August at the latest, I think. Yeah, so that'll happen. And a brand new restaurant adjacent to Mission Space, which is going to be table service. So yeah, David Reynolds says he is sad about the Great Movie Ride. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are. I am not. As much as I love movies, being that I'm in them, you would think I'm hurt more by them, by that going away, but I'm okay with it. I really am. But I get it. I get the emotional attachment that so many people have there. So, makes sense. But Ellen's and Great Movie Ride closing August 13th, so I'm definitely going to film both of those again for you guys. Well, actually not Ellen's. I can't film Ellen's. But, yeah, there you go. I am too, David. That's pretty exciting. Okay, David, what are your thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy coming to Epcot? Do you think it fits? Are you trusting Disney just to say it fits? Like I am, because I kind of trust him. But I want to know what you think. Let me wait. I want to see this, you guys. I want to see what my partner in crime says here. Take your time typing, David. It's okay. I don't love it, but I certainly won't miss Ellen's. Yeah, that's my feelings too. I think once it opens, we're going to be so excited to ride it. Like, I don't see me thinking, when I go to Epcot, I don't see me looking over at Guardians of the Galaxy and like boycotting it because it doesn't fit into Epcot. Or my idea or Walt's idea of what Epcot is. I really don't. I don't know. So, the redhead's more of a loss than Ellen. Yeah. They're putting TVs on every hotel window at Star Wars Hotel. That's cool. I think we should get a different version of Ratatouille. Well, I'll tell you this much. Can guarantee you the technology for Ratatouille is going to be, if it's possible for it to be updated, it will be. And I don't think they said it's going to be the exact same ride that Paris has, that Disneyland Paris has. I think all they said is a Ratatouille ride is coming. So it would only make sense that it's the same trackless ride, but who knows. The new Pirates update is coming, I believe, next year. Or it'll be done by next year, so the Tron ride should be the same as at Shanghai. Yep, they specifically said, they mentioned Shanghai, so I think it'll be a duplicate. But you're disappointed they didn't release concept art or much regarding Marvel and DCA. Yeah, they're pretty tight-lipped on that. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point, Tony. So Guardians of the Galaxy takes place in the future. It's going in Future World. There's nothing regarding a prototype community at Epcot. So why do we care? I just hope they throw in a little education into a thrill ride. But here's the thing. Does it take place in the future? I mean, not that much further. Just because it's up in space doesn't mean it's in the future. Guardians of the Galaxy exists in the same universe of the movies as the Avengers. So that takes place now. That's not really in the future. Yeah. Oh yeah, Elliot, you said it too. So yeah, but yeah, futuristic. That's true. I don't know. I'm not trying to poo-poo what you said. I'm just throwing that stuff out there. Yeah, that's true too, Johnny. Star Wars takes place a long time ago, and it's basically in Tomorrowland, so that's interesting. But anyway, you guys, I'm exhausted. It's a lot to process. A lot of fun stuff, a lot of cool announcements. I think Disney definitely, I mean, you could tell just by the crowd at D23 how excited everybody is. There were cheers, people were going crazy. Paint the Night, I think, really brought a lot of cheers. Yeah, you guys, so there's... I think we're all emotional, Elizabeth. There's a lot of cool stuff. Those green balloons at the end, that was fantastic. Did I see Adam? I wasn't at D23. I'm in Florida. So no, I didn't see Adam. I just was watching it. I was watching the broadcast. Someone was had the feed out on Twitter, so I was watching there. Yes, and finally the opening for the date, I think you mean, for Toy Story Land, right? Yep, summer of 2018, I think, is the soonest we can expect something new here at Walt Disney World, I believe. Oh, wait, unless Mission Space's video is redone within the next couple weeks. So that'll be fun. But, yeah, you guys, a lot of fun stuff. You know, feel free to leave in the comments. And by the way, please like this video if you haven't yet. That would be awesome. Looks like 48 of you have liked it. Smash that like button, darn it. But yeah, you guys, like this video. Feel free if you want to think about it and process. Send me a message on Twitter or mention, you know, tweet something to me. Put it in the comments of this video. You know, let's carry on the conversation after the excitement dies down a little bit and the emotionalness of it all. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of fun, you guys. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm gonna take off. I don't know if David Erickson is gonna live stream tonight. If he's not doing it tonight, I would imagine he would soon. He probably wants to process everything, but yeah, you guys, just stay tuned for that at some point soon. I'm sure they're gonna do it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I guess I'll see you guys soon. He's probably freaking out. I agree, Maria. That's David. All right, you guys. Bye. Thanks.